ako na washirika. If you can't believe this, go watch the videos ambazo zimefanyika kuhusu Pastor Ezekiel. Ako na washirika wengi sana. Ukipata Raila ako pale, it's for the sympathy, political sympathy. So hey guys, welcome back again, and this is Bob Shakahola Show, bringing you a blog today. Nimeona Baba Raila Amolo Odinga amefika katika kanisa lake nani? Pastor Ezekiel. And it was yesterday niliwaletea blog hapa ambapo tulikuwa tunaona Raila Amolo Odinga tuseme aje, he was barred from entering the Shakahola farm. Na kumbuka jana pia kulikuwa na MPs ambao ilikuwa wahudhurie mahala pale kuangalia jinsi hadi ya mambo ilivyo. Ndio uone nini, maybe wapate mswada kupitisha pale bungeni. Na unapata when Raila arrived, alifungiwa akaambiwa it is a security operational area. Meaning kuna masuala ya usalama ambayo yanaendelea pale, hivyo hawaruhusu mtu kuingia. Mliona pia baba akiargue sana akisema, but I have the right to enter that place. Nina uhuru wa kuingia pale. Anauliza, don't you know me? Don't you know baba? Niko na uhuru wa kuingia, but he was bad. And 30 minutes after ameenda, mliona MPs walifika na wakaruhusiwa kuingia, na walisema wanaingia sio kuangalia mili bali kuangalia makaburi na jinsi mambo yalivyo ndani ya Shakahola. So yesterday's blog was awesome. If you haven't watched, go watch, tukichambua kwa nini baba fungiwa kuingia mle ndani. And if you haven't subscribed to this channel, kindly press the subscribe button as we discuss and chime into political issues kidogo. And even some of the things ambazo mmesikia kule nje kuhusu our show, tumeclarify, tumewapatia majibu mwafaka on the link katika hii video hapa chini. Click the link, alikuwa anaitwa watchdog something. Tumeclarify kila kitu pale, tukasema haitakuwa wimbo ya kila siku ya mature people. If anything, let's meet it in the courts. So my guys, leo tena tunasikia baba ama tunapata report ya kwamba baba ameweza kuzuru eneo la kanisa lake Mavukeni kule, kanisa la Pastor Ezekiel, the main church. And you heard of the rumors which were in the air. Kwa Ezekiel, when you enter the place, you find flags, you find schools, you find hospitals, na hata zile rumors ambazo zilikuwa ya kwamba kuna mochari kule ndani. DCI walienda kule, and from the report ya Danstan Omari, mlisikia ya kwamba hakuna kitu kama mochari pale, hakuna kitu kama gari za kubeba maiti. Uchunguzi ulifanyika, and that is why the man is out. So today we have this question. Why? What might made Raila to go visit Pastor Ezekiel's church? And you know very well the history of Raila Amolo Odinga and the churches. Hata mlimsikia akisema vile Mackenzie alishikwa ya kwamba baba ya hawa watu wako wapi? State House. Meaning him na kanisa? No. And at LeeMakwiny, I'm his fan. If you are his fan, to subscribe here. He usually says for any political move there must be an objective. Kuna jambo ama vipi? Hilo jambo tunataka tuchambue siku hii ya leo. Why? Mbona Raila ameweza kuzuru shamba ama kanisa la Pastor Ezekiel? So guys, welcome, and I will have to give you my points ambazo tumeweza kuangalia pole. Kwa nini inaweza kuwa ifanye Raila aingie wapi? Aingia kuja kutembelea Pastor Ezekiel, na ni jana tu amekatazwa kuingia shambani Shakahola. You saw him, most of you guys have been seen him on the news akiongea na Raila, akimuonesha around the church and so number one thing that might have made Raila to come visit Pastor Ezekiel's church, I think baba likes clarifying things, ama anapenda kuhakikisha maneno yeye mwenyewe. Kitu cha kwanza ambacho chaweza kuwa kimefanya Raila, what might have made Raila to visit the church after him being barred from entering the Shakahola farm? One, just to get things clear by himself. To get things clear, to clear what has been in the air about the mortuary. Tunajua DCI wamekuwa pale, wamechunguza, but baba ni baba, lazima mwenyewe aende aangalie. Yenyewe hakuna mortuary hapa. Yenyewe hakuna ABCD, hakuna gari za kubeba wagonjwa, hakuna watu wenye wamezikwa hapa. I think baba just with these people walitaka tu wenyewe waende wahakikishe, despite the government and the lawyers, pia hao wenyewe the opposition wanted to visit the church to get clear information. What is not happening? Ni ukweli hizi vitu haziko hapa. That will be the number one reason as to why baba visited Pastor Ezekiel's church tonight, ama this evening. So that is number one. Number two, it's all about politics. You remember yesterday baba called Kindiki on phone call, and the Ministry of Interior said that according to him, what was that from him, from Raila, alisema ya kwamba Kindiki alimwambia it's still closed for security operation, angoje MPs wafike aingie nao pamoja if he will wait. Na hakungoja, alitoka kule Shakahola. So it's just political, like the opposition side trying to do their thing to get things clear by themselves. Then also on the politics side, just to see maybe another point might be Baba might be sympathizing with Pastor Ezekiel. You know, when you sympathize with Pastor Ezekiel, hana watu wawili, he's not your normal pastor. Ako na washirika. If you can't believe this, go watch the videos ambazo zimefanyika kuhusu Pastor Ezekiel. Ako na washirika wengi sana. Ukipata Raila ako pale, it's for the sympathy, political sympathy, sympathizing with him, and out of that he might get followers of Ezekiel following him too. Kwa sababu we know to clear the political side, pia nitakana kuwe na fan base. We know he wants to vie for presidency, so that might be it. Number 4 or 5, it might be economically. You know, these are businessmen, right? Raila akona spectrum pale ya gas. Ezekiel nasikia the church is so big, it's even aiming at building a university, akona restaurant. Maybe kuna supply things in Spectra, you supply mitungi ya gas, or just to share business wise, because no church ikikuwa biashara. Now you meet Raila again, is a businessman aside from politics, even Ezekiel aside from church thing, it's still business. It might be for business reasons. That's why they are meeting deeply. There's something. There must be an objective, my guys. So another thing, it's all about fan base. You know, the maandamano thing. The talks are still ongoing, wanting peace and stuff. Maybe Baba might be there just to get attention of the fan base. Pole pole tu. And even, you know, influencing zaidi dunia mzima, Kenya mzima imetoka kuangalia Ezekiel. It will be the most wisest thing if you are a politician to visit that guy and sympathize with him, because all Kenyans watakutazama. But akienda kwa Ng'ang'a saa hizi, Pastor Ng'ang'a, nani atamuangalia? You see, mambo inakuwa ngumu. So that might be a reason as to why Baba ameamua kuenda kule. Na another reason, Baba is caring. You heard of Baba Care. Many people have lost their lives. And if Ezekiel anajitenga na mambo ya Mackenzie, then he is in the same line with Baba, because everyone is against Mackenzie's cultic missions. So if it is so, then Baba is just confirming to Kenyans that Pastor Ezekiel is clean. Pastor Ezekiel has nothing to do with Mackenzie's. And that's why if he finds anything, he will say. But I'm sure, even if it comes tomorrow, there is nothing that shall be said about Pastor Ezekiel negatively by the opposition side of the government. So that again might be one or two of the reasons as to why we see Baba over there, Baba happy in the Pastor Ezekiel's church. And you know, it's not only it's not him alone. We have other people over there. So just to rush through what we've talked, we've said number 1, it's for political reasons. Yeah. So I'll read for you this, maybe as the show continues. Raila Odinga was accompanied by Pastor Ezekiel Odero's lawyers, among them Cliff Ombeta and Kilifi Governor Gideon Mung'aro. You know, Cliff Ombeta, guys, some time back tulisikia our lawyers wanakaa at side ya government, but again you see them side ya opposition, I mean. So Raila Odinga was accompanied by Pastor Ezekiel Odero's lawyers, among them Cliff Ombeta and Kilifi Governor Gideon Mung'aro. Kilifi Governor, you see, that's now the whole political side I'm talking about. So the ODM leader's visit to the church came barely hours after the former premier could not access the now famous Shakahola forest. Sure. Prosecutors accused Pastor Ezekiel of links to cult leader Paul Mackenzie, who is currently in police custody and facing several charges. Pastor Ezekiel Odero has hosted Azimio la Umoja One Kenya Coalition Party leader Odinga in his New Life Church. So this comes one day after the Orange Democratic Movement party leader was banned by police officers from accessing the Shakahola graves. During the visit, Raila, who was accompanied by Pastor Ezekiel's lawyers, among them Cliff Ombeta and Cliffy Governor Gideon Mungaro, was taken on a tour of the expansive church. They've been walking, and the reason as to why maybe Raila had a walk, I've just taken you through one by one, bit by bit. So guys, that is all we have for you for today about Raila's visit at the Pastor Mackenzie's church. If you feel you have any comment, just leave it on the comment section. If you want to subscribe, kindly subscribe and press the bell notification button till we meet again. Bye bye. Keep it locked at Bob Shakwila Show.